waste a step. Goes nothing.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. The power of the Chosen is growing. We must press on in pursuit.
The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This should do nicely for a camp.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Something's on my mind.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his right of profane a grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampire to place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel. Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me. If the time comes and I can stay 1 move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Time to press ahead. Let's see what this does.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and, by extension, the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
We're under attack. Help me!
You lifted harbor up! Tadpole scum! Attack!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Faith will protect me.
Let's have some fun. A better position.
Need to act fast.
Victory is assured.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Time to kill. This way. Ready or not?
Got to press on.
Nothing important is ever easy. The lance board is set. course.
Or we will all become thralls.
With haste. Very well.
The gate to place him in a position. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn,
Let's see.
We would only liberate them from their power, but
We're under attack. Help me.
Die, you lifted harborer! Tadpole scum! Attack!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Nothing will stand in my way. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'm ready.
No gloom, all doom.
Non movie.
Certainly.
Let's finish this.
hungry for the slaughter. Over here.
Now's no time to go. You must get up. Weave, save me. I cannot take much more. Die, you lifted harborer! Tadpole scum! Attack!
to the portal. I need your help.
That orb's going to blow, and soon.
I'm under attack.
What a day.
So that's progress.
No time to dally. Wits and blades, always sharp.
What now? Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm ready. On the hunt. Moving.
them back alone.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
It's not over. Come to the skull. I need you, now.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flayer? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Knights. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me. The Guard. Destroy the Guard. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Let's go. The subtle approach.
For my prince's honor! Time to die. You must get up. with haste. Time for a new approach.
Not going to last much longer.
Yes.
I need you, now.
Tread carefully. Just like old times.
Now. Do it. Now. Together.
Fancy their chances. I wonder if this is worth the cost. The witching hour.
Tread!
Onward.
To focus.
I won't give in. Time to push my luck again. Well, so much for peace. Come on, can't stay idle.
I cannot die. Please help me. Let's move. Now they see me.
To me.
One can't always be a gentleman. Indeed. Another fight. Let's go.
Yes, he.
Swords meet sorcery.
Survival is all that matters. Into the shadows.
This will do nicely.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
A mind flayer? Not the savior I've been hoping for.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it, It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elithian Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. There may come a time when that is necessary, but there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, he would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Thralls in its design. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I am pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an Elithid. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But your potential will certainly be amplified. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
I'm happy to have more powerful friends, but, well, better you than me.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
All right, what now?
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
For my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Have to keep going.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. That was last 10-day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Oh, thank you so much. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Difficult. That name.
You've been seeing that for days.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
Not now! I'm trying to think!
Refugees for hire.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? You're seriously gonna throw us out? Throw my child out? You're just as bad as the rest of them. Don't worry, we'll go. May Torm split open that hard, blackened heart of yours someday.
I won't have a word.
Finally, those awful squatters are gone. I can feel everything unclenching already. Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to...
Don't mind if I do.
That's curious.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best... Your refusal has made...
What now? Simple. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about. Subtle steps. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Let's see. Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he...
Trash. How considerate.
Let's hope for gold.
Hello, chum. Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less sinister. Nonsense! Those are experimental toys. They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of? Haven't you got anything better to do? What? No, wait!
Step quick.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking... Really?
The creepy monster thing.
At the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees traveling alone. Very well, then. Or any stupid enough to...
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryad, Gin.
Stinks of cheese. How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist, so we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but the Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just...
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Benji? Feast! Yes! Meat! Meat!
Concentrate.
Blood comes easy these days. Time to press ahead.
I'll do it my way.
What's the plan?
Ardes!
May it please, Mistress. What now? Not as bad as it could have.
He never
Not
tried.
for communal use, it seems. Best shows.
Light on my feet.
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You are wise to admit it. When it comes, bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. Your words are cruel, but your heart...
I need a quick word.
Approach, ugly one. Ugly, hideous, vile. You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you. Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jack. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles up...
Careful, I lied.
Found spin! To win prizes beyond your time. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. The wheel.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Appropriate spin. Let's. Alas! Akabi has traveled across the... Or, if luck smiles...
Someone there?
Prize. A beyond spin. Then a cut. The spongy mortal. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose. Alas! No jackpot for you. Yeah! Alas! No jackpot for you. Akabi has trapped all. If luck.
Don't touch me.
Approach! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. The spongy mortal. Let us.
You notice a glint in a...
Alas! No jackpot. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to... Behold! My fury! Win prizes! Found only in the most exotic of planes!
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting.
The spongy mortal return!
Another step forward.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Get your shinies and treatos!
I have something to ask.
Oh! I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I find. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kid. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Every sail, Papa Seti.
Go.
Seti. Papa sells good things.
It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great... And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. We are decades from that. Call me Lucretius. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a... You call that a pose? Again.
Maybe we should go.
Trust no one. Let's crack it open. This way. How about this?
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Certainly.
Tempers are rising.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead... Slowly. Logan, one of the refugees killed him. Cruelly. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. We give them everything, and all we get...
Here we be! Take me to my cherished shire, and our reward shall be plenty.
They were big. Yanis, I don't think you want to face.
so wrong about Father Lorcan.
Traps. How considerate.
I applaud your taste.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Keep a blade close. Let's move.
Kill them!
I won't give in. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Don't give up.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Let's find some prey. Sounds like fun.
Focus, strike true.
Mr. Rill.
spill some blood. With finesse. They won't know what bit.
Can't even catch my breath. I speak, they burn.
I've missed this. Ready or not?
Well, so much for peace.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let me recite their demise.
Can't afford to let up.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Let's go. A quick rummage. I'll just help myself. Well, someone fancies themselves an artist.
That's curious. A pretty dagger. The same one that ended Father Logan, perhaps. All dead. Trying to hide in the tunnels, I guess.
Their efforts weren't enough, though. They paid a harsh price.
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir! We can't let you in.
I
This is
thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most? We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's not... We have faith here, Bill. Faith? Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lord...
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve...
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is opened.
Deserves Ilmater's grace. Not. To claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead.
If I must.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find some...
Please.
What have we here? It looks boring. Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Ah! I must keep going.
How delicious. There.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. Some folk didn't like how he looked after, at least. Look, I need to finish up here. Looks like a room key, maybe? Nothing in here, that's for sure. Look, I need to finish up here. Oh, good. More.
Don't mind if I do.
You were seen stealing. Resolving this peacefully will work with your ill-gotten... You were seen stealing. Resolve with your prized...
All right. What's in here?
And these things have stayed interesting. On my way. Seems simple enough.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 40... Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it up. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. Or is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the farewell?
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh.
Civilization beckons at last.
What's that?
Worm's Crossing. This is it. I'm almost home.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full
Great
support
headline.
for the good of the people.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Oh, don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Deliver. Well, we've had to change the policy. I'll become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses. Not the foggiest. Something nearby is snatching them. I can tell you that much. Well, any letters you find, bring them back.
I won't say it again, but we won't clear from Arnwood. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across...
Still means murder, still unsolved. City watch under...
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Fascinating.
Pigeon feathers. Maybe from one of the postmaster's birds.
Our readers will be outraged.
More pigeon remains. Looks like it was dragged toward the temple. Could the missing letters be over there?
I thought we'd be safe in the
We don't need your kind.
Our kind?
Refugees.
Time to get going. That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale? What's up for discussion?
The Tressum seems a little tense, but you aren't sure why. No hint reveals itself.
Suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? You read it? Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say? Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Still means dead.
person than both of us.
What? One of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington. Hi! Want a... Or maybe a... You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. I don't know about wands, but everything Master Gildra forges is magic. He's a master craftsman. See for yourself. Want more? Want less? Want a...
Present.
It's Fran or sit on my arm.
We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
No!
She'd want me to sell it. It helps me feed a friend.
She was a better person than both of us.
Armor, blades, the Rivington General.
Jarko. Last is the journey.
If you're a customer, go down to this shop. Otherwise, clear off. Well, give it. The shopkeeper can tell you.
They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan?
Look for refugees travelling on or any stupid enough to leave camp. Remind them that this is our city.
It's locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Locked from the other side. I wonder what it's hiding.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no... Oh.
They were provoked.
We won't need to.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Sing axe.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions.
She'd want me to...
She was a better person than both of us.
The Absolute's army will be here any day now.
Stop fretting. The Steel Watch will put a stop
What's
to
the
them.
worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Interesting. Just be quick.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
You pick your way silently through the loose rocks and broken masonry until you're a safe distance away. Before you...
A newborn.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform.
This one is newly changed. Its body is weak. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. I can still take. We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic. You would betray us?
Let's end this.
Dice roll in my favor. Survival is all that matters.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Very well.
Starving folk tend not to.
Up and taking their fair shares. We've had plenty for everyone.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the scared place I'd wait around.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
Better not be cursed.
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
We've got diseases, and any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us?
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
Got ya! Too slow! Got ya!
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks. But you better not be lying. Are you gonna search?
Is everything all right, Men at Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We'll check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist.
This place
Fall
is
in
trapped.
your job.
Oh, it's only a couple of pots. I'll do it.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Quick step.
Christine didn't clean the cookware.
With farming. What are we gonna do in the city?
I'll do it.
Nearly there now.
What?
See the
Just a teensy investment to get me started.
It's up there and we're down here.
Huh? What are you calling this huge business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Keep it quick.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
to find a way forward.
Well, hello. Shall we?
Is everything all right, Menip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked.
Trap. Better give it a wide berth.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
It's only a couple of pots.
Always a pleasure to share a moment with you. If
Should mind my step.
You were right. Now give...
There now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
There is so much wrong.
Look, I really don't have time to... Whatever you think you know, they would have killed me if I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.